What is the best-selling video game of all time?
Grand Theft Auto 5.
Wrong.
Elden Ring.
No.
Counter-Strike.
No.
Call of Duty.
No.
Legend of Zelda. Super Mario.
We went over this like 2 weeks ago.
Kirby.
No. It's Minecraft. It's Minecraft.
I'm a gamer every day.
I'm a habitual new gamer.
Kirby is a tiny pink blob.
I've started more new games on Elden Ring than you have leveled up all your characters.
Why is it I can carry 18 iron swords but only like 32 apples?
How's it going, everyone? Welcome to the Hollywood Gamer, where Hollywood meets gaming. I'm Harrison.
And I'm Nick, and we're live at Next Gen Games in Hollywood.
This is a real gaming store right now. We are live in it. If you can hear voices, people are playing Magic the Gathering. People are playing Warhammer over here. This is the vibe here.
Yeah. It's one of the biggest Magic the Gathering places in Hollywood.
I'm really excited personally to be doing the Hollywood Gamer here because I just think there is a bridge in gaming and in Hollywood in general that needs to be gapped. You know, there's so many passionate gamers out there, and there's so many passionate filmmakers out there, which we are both. Now, jumping into it, I want to talk real quick a little bit about what games we're playing this week. 2025 has been kind of a banger year so far. We've gotten some pretty good games, actually.
You know, 2024 also wasn't that bad. Like this last year, I've been okay with.
2024 was pretty good, but I think it was like the beginning of
this new generation
Yes.
of games that are coming forth. You know, we're talking about, first Berserker Kazan. We're talking about South of Midnight. We're talking about
it's the whole Unreal Engine 5 thing.
Yeah.
That's what's really we've had it for 5 years now.
Yeah.
It's been out in the market 5 years. We've been
has it
working
been that long.
Yeah, you're old. Yeah, half a decade. And I gotta say, it's just since we've had so much time with the Unreal Engine 5, we're now getting these games that just look absolutely incredible. Because nowadays games, it's like anywhere from 4 to 10 year development cycle for one video game now. Mm-hmm. Which before, in the PS2 days, it was like a year.
Which, there's something to be said about that. There's the time that it actually took to make the game, but I think there's also a lot of love and energy that was, put into those games with over that amount of time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I agree. South of Midnight is that game that it's kind of like an RPG, a sci-fi RPG, a fantasy RPG, but it's got the kicker is it's got stop motion animation.
Yeah,
right?
it's actually been something that I've been looking forward to for a long time because the music, the writing, it's so human. It really kind of it puts you into that mindset that these are people that you want to care about. I mean, the art style is what I think is what people are drawn to.
Yeah, I love the art style. It's absolutely, I gotta say, the cutscenes, dude. The cutscenes look so good. It's crazy how good they look. It looks like something straight out of like Coraline.
Or
The Nightmare Before Christmas.
No,
Obviously with a lot more vibrance to it.
Like a colorful Tim Burton.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
that's a fantastic way of putting it. I hadn't even thought about that.
So I'm playing South of Midnight right now. I'm taking a break from Kazan. I think I gave up on it.
Did you really?
I think I gave up on it.
That's crazy.
No, I don't know, dude.
No,
I'm
you gotta-
beaten.
It's one of those things where it's like you probably leave it for a week and then you'll come back, forgetting the combos a little bit. Remind yourself, go into like the training grounds, and then go right back into it again.
I think I fought Viper 75 times. How many times did you fight Viper on your first try? Let us know in the comments.
I hate you.
I want to talk about some leaks and rumors, any kind of announcements happening right now. Let's talk about the biggest elephant in the room. The Oblivion remake that everyone and their mother is waiting for. I mean, hello. When are we going to get the Oblivion remake, Nick? Do you know, by the way?
Have they postponed it again?
What do you mean postpone? It's just like been this leak. It just got leaked that there's an Oblivion remake all of a sudden. And supposedly it's going to get shadow dropped this month, April 17th, I'm going to say. That's just a guess. I'm just throwing it out there.
I'm going last day of April.
Really?
Very last day.
Why? Do you even know what day that falls on?
No.
What if it's a Sunday? Think they're going to shadow drop Oblivion on a Sunday?
They're shadow dropping it. You don't think... If I was going to shadow drop a game, I'm going to do it on a day that no one's expecting.
Nick, if we get Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remake on Thursday the 30th...
Wednesday.
On Wednesday the 30th, I will kiss you live on this podcast.
Thank God, because we film on Tuesdays.
I know you want. There we go, and that's how the loophole is.
You know, there's a whole nother elephant that I think we should talk about.
What?
It's Nintendo.
Oh.
It's the Switch 2 coming in at $450.
And the $90 games coming
with
behind
the
it.
with the $80 digitals
Digitals
on top of the $90 physicals, on top of the $20 upgrades if you want to play your old digital games from the Switch 1.
What do you mean $20 upgrades?
So to play games that are on your Switch 1, on your Switch 2, you have to get like a $20 expansion thing for them.
So they're not even giving us backwards compatibility. They're like, if you want to play your old Switch games, you have to pay us more money.
And
oh my God.
And that's not it.
That is incredibly greedy,
Also,
Nintendo.
They're doing a monthly subscription to be able to talk through your headset to people. Which, don't get me wrong, there's Xbox Gold, right? There's PlayStation Plus, but Nintendo's never done that.
But
before.
how big is the online community
Very
for Nintendo?
small. Also, you already have to pay a monthly, or maybe it's a yearly thing for them to play online.
God. That is crazy.
Isn't that insane?
Oh my God. Nintendo's always been their own caliber of greed, but Nintendo, this is a whole new level. My God.
I've always said this, but Nintendo has the rights to nostalgia.
You have always said that.
You know, but it's true. Like all of these childhood games that you can think of, that like you still can play today, that still get like updated new games.
Yeah.
It's Nintendo. Like Animal Crossing, Mario Kart, Mario in general.
I love how it's a really big deal now that Elden Ring is going to be on Nintendo. And like, yeah, it should have been the whole time, but it's like Nintendo couldn't handle it before. But it's like, oh, Elden Ring is going to be on it. I don't know.
But also, you're looking at a AAA game that runs beautifully on super-powered PCs and runs in 4K, right? And you're going to put it on a little box? Like basically like a hyper PSP?
They did that with The Witcher. The Witcher 3 is on
The Witcher
Switch.
also doesn't look good.
Yeah, because it's on 32 gigabyte cartridge.
That's what I'm saying.
Duh.
That's what I'm saying, though.
Yeah.
Like, you can't put Elden Ring on a game.
Yeah, but the cartridges are much
like
bigger for Switch 2, are they not? They're probably like 64 gigs now.
Right, which is also, I don't even think that's enough for Elden Ring.
No, it's not. I think Elden Ring's like 80.
I was going to say.
With Shadow of the Erdtree.
Well, right. Shadow by itself is also an
like
extra.
40.
Yeah.
Every gig for $1. Every dollar for every gig.
Maybe $1.50, depending.
Yeah. I guess we can move right along to our Speedrun Trivia. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Speedrun Trivia, where Nick and Harrison, Nick and I, we will both, one of us for the week, will speedrun through trivia. One asks us questions, game-related trivia. The other answers those game-related questions through trivia. Now, let's get into Speedrun Trivia.
And unfortunately, Harrison's in the hot seat.
Oh, it's my... Okay, so the first week of the podcast is just I have to answer these questions and look stupid in front of everybody?
Yes. You're going to get some of these. You've told me some of these. You ready?
Okay, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Wait, play the jingle.
Ba-da-ba-ba. That's
fucking McDonald's, bro. We're going to get sued. Play the jingle for ours. Trivia. Speedrun Trivia. Ooh.
Alrighty.
Oh, that was it. Okay, cool. We have to stick with that every time now. You realize that,
We're going to have
right?
to go back and watch that.
That is the jingle for Speedrun Trivia. All right, hit me. I'm in the hot seat. Harrison's in the hot seat.
What is the name of the final course of all Mario Kart video games? 3, 2, 1.
Mario World.
Rainbow Road.
I knew that one.
What type of animal is Isabelle in Animal Crossing New Leaf?
Why are you saying hard ones?
3, 2, 1.
Marcus.
She's a dog. Kingdom of Hyrule is the main setting for which classic video game franchise? 3, 2.
The Legend of
1.
Zelda.
Thank God. You're not going to get this one. How many overworlds are in Cuphead? 3, 2.
7.
4.
Fuck. I've only gotten to the second one.
What was the first video game in the world called?
The first video
game
game
ever created.
Ever created in the world?
Yeah.
Tetris.
No. Tennis for two.
I was close with the te.
Yeah,
part.
you were. I actually thought you were going to get it. I was like, there's no way.
Tennis for two?
Tennis for two. We're going to get into who created it later, too.
Okay.
Who is the last boss in Street Fighter 3?
Oh, Garo or Freak, whatever his name
No,
is.
Gil. You were
Gil,
so close.
damn it.
Who originated as a character? Wait, Mario originated as a character in which video game?
Are you going to do the timer?
3, 2, 1.
Super Mario Brothers.
Donkey Kong.
I did know that one, actually. I did know that one. Can you ask me that one again?
Mario originated as a character in which video game?
Diddy Kong.
Wrong. Donkey Kong.
I knew that one. All right.
What is the name of the fictional world that Super Mario Bros. Is set in? 3, 2, 1.
The Mushroom Land.
Close enough. Mushroom Kingdom.
Oh, okay. I was going to say Hyrule Kingdom, but I knew that was Zelda.
Yeah.
You were giving me all Nintendo stuff. Can you give me some...
When was the first Call of Duty video game released? 3,
What, a year?
2,
2007.
2003.
Oh, Xbox. I didn't have enough time.
I give you got 3 seconds.
Okay.
What is the best-selling video game of all time?
Grand Theft Auto 5.
Wrong.
Elden Ring.
No.
Counter-Strike.
No.
Call of Duty.
No.
Legend of Zelda. Super Mario.
We went over this like 2 weeks ago.
Kirby.
No. It's Minecraft. It's Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Where's the best place to meet wild Pokemon? 3, 2,
The Hodo.
1.
The Sinnoh region.
Tall grass.
Come on.
It is. That was an easy question. Who invented the video game? 3.
Wait,
2.
hold on. The video game?
Who invented video games? Like, who was the creator of Tennis for Two?
Hidetaka Miyazaki.
That'd be crazy. William Higginbotham.
William Higginbotham was the creator of the first video game ever, Tennis for Two. Let it be known.
I believe that was in the 1950s.
Thanks, William. You set off all this for us.
This is one you actually told me at one point. Nintendo began as a company that sold which products? 3.
Trading cards.
Yeah.
Score!
In the Pac-Man video game, what's the name of the orange ghost? 3, 2.
There's an orange ghost?
1.
Boo, man.
Clyde. His name is Clyde.
I would have never got that.
It's so funny to me, though.
That is funny.
All right. You should get this one. Blizzard Entertainment is best known for which video game franchise? 3, 2.
World of Warcraft.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Yes!
And that concludes our speedrun trivia for the week. Harrison.
What are my score? What's my score?
I think 3.
I got a 3 out of what?
15. Speaking of weird transitions.
I like it. There is something called Gamer of the Week. And we don't have a current Gamer of the Week.
No.
But we have a new segment called, well, everything about this is new since it's the first episode. Right, Nick?
Right.
Okay.
Right, Harrison.
So, the Gamer of the Week is exactly how it sounds. We're going to pick out one gamer. You got to subscribe, you got to comment, give us a like. And you could have an opportunity to be called out. Do you want the spotlight on you? Do you want the Hollywood Gamer to put some spotlight on it? Because we'll do it in our Gamer of the Week. And obviously, since we don't have one this week, we're going to start next week. But, this is the week we explain it to you. So now you understand. Get down there. Go in the comments. Comment. Like. If you don't like it, just like it anyway. Lie to us. And then you'll become a Gamer of the Week.
We can't tell.
So we'll do the Gamer of the... And the Gamer of the Week is going to get a lot of cool perks. So we're going to shout you out. That's cool. We're gonna say something cool about you. And then we might even give you a little reward. We might even give you something. Like a little gift card or a free game. Whatever we're feeling that week, you're going to get it. Gamer of the Week. Because we, Nick and I, appreciate you.
Big hearts.
So that's the gamer of the week. I'm excited to do it next week.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
It will be fun.
I mean, as soon as you guys start loving us, we love you.
That is, I couldn't have put that any better way, actually.
Awesome.
As soon as you start loving us, we'll love you.
Yeah, this is a give and take and give.
And if you're just joining us and you don't know where we are right now, we are live in Los Angeles at Next Gen Games. Moving on, just wanted to give you that reminder. We're moving on to a really fun segment, actually, that I'm just so excited about. Nick, are you excited about it? As you slowly, subtly put the hat on the table?
I'm quite excited.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about this segment then, Nick, since you're so excited about it?
So,
tell us.
This is something we like to call characters out of a hat. One hat has characters, the other one has topics. It really depends on what kind of topic we pull out and what kind of characters you get. And if you guys want, you can always comment characters that you'd like us to play.
Oh,
we'll
yes.
Add it to our little pile of flashcards. And, if you're lucky enough, we might pull it out. We might even give you a little shout out for it.
Oh, I love that. That's a great idea.
Mm-hmm. Or if you want to hear topics, rants, interviews, discussions, comment those as well.
Let us know.
You might get lucky enough to see some real goofy dialogue.
You might get lucky.
You might get lucky. So
if only of us were lucky. Okay, so are we starting?
We're starting.
We're starting with our game character
We are
improv.
starting with topics. So, Harrison, please grab one of the flashcards.
Okay, so there are what's in this hat right here?
These are discussionary topics, rants.
So these are character
interviews.
names or no?
No, these are not character names. These are what we're talking about.
Okay, these are topics in here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not very good at listening. Here we go. Oh, so I get to pick?
Yeah.
Okay. Should I read it?
Read it.
Discussion. What types of missions do you enjoy the least or most?
So,
what do you mean missions?
Missions, quests, something that this character will do, or maybe it's an event that they go on.
Okay.
Let's say out of some of the characters in here, some of them don't do quests, but some definitely do missions, depending on the games that they're in.
Okay. Like Solid Snake doesn't go on quests; he does missions.
Right. Or
and
Batman doesn't have quests; he has missions.
And Link doesn't have missions. He has a big mission, but he goes on quests.
Correct. So now
wordplay.
We both get to choose a character.
Oh.
And these characters get to talk about the missions or quests that they enjoy the most and least together.
Oh, how fun. So he is picking a name, a character out of the hat right now for himself. And then I will do so afterward.
I got Batman.
You got Batman?
I got Batman.
I'm good at Batman. Okay. Can you do it?
Well,
don't do it yet. Let's see. We got to leave the anticipation.
We got to leave the anticipation.
Okay, now I will go. I really hope I get SpongeBob. What if I get like something you're really good at? Fuck. I got Arthur Morgan from Red Dead Redemption. Okay.
Oh, I also
dude, what?
This Batman is also from the Arkham series. Specifically.
This is gonna be rough. Okay. So who's gonna go first?
So we can talk about just take your moment, get in there, picture yourself as Arthur
actors,
Morgan.
As actors, we have to fall in the moment now. Man, I haven't played Red Dead in years.
I'm Batman. I'm Batman.
You certainly are. Okay, Dutch. I think I'm good to go, Dutch. So what are we talking about here, Dutch?
We're talking about the things that we hate and the things that we like.
Well, why? All right, well.
I hate fighting against Riddler. The Riddler is not as smart as he thinks he is. He sets up these strange contraptions, and I just walk through them.
All right. What kind of contraptions is he walking through?
He creates acid pits, as well as...
Hold. Did you say acid piss?
Pits.
Pits?
Like a hole.
Okay, a pit. All right. Okay, and then what?
He also
just puts pits in.
No, he creates riddles around the city, and I have to solve those to find him.
Why doesn't he just?
Because he's the Riddler. He likes riddles.
Okay, I get it now. I guess.
He's just an aggravating person.
Okay, I get it now.
And I am a detective.
Yeah, and you're dressed like a bat.
I'm Batman.
You just said you were a detective, though.
Detective Batman.
Your name is Detective.
No, I am Batman.
I think you might be a bit confused there, sir.
No, I know who I am.
Okay.
Who are you?
Oh, me, I'm Arthur Morgan. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. I have tuberculosis and I murder people.
You kill.
Spoiler alert, I have tuberculosis.
You kill.
That
goes against my moral compass.
You got a compass? I'm lost.
I can tell.
Can I get that compass?
You look like a cowboy.
I am a cowboy, yeah.
In the middle of a city.
Does it get hot under that rubber suit? You look...
It's not rubber. It's a highly light material. It's breathable.
Whatever you say there, partner. So you like fight crime or something?
Yes. I fight people like you.
You fight people like me?
Yeah. People who murder.
Well, I don't fight hooligans that dress up like animals.
You would lose.
I wouldn't lose to you. I'll shoot you in the damn face with the 2-barrel shotgun.
I could destroy your gun in seconds.
No.
Yes.
No.
You want to know why?
Why?
Because I'm Batman.
You say that a lot.
It's because I'm Batman.
Do you forget and you're trying to remind yourself?
No. You need to remember who I am.
Gotcha.
Besides, what do you hate to do?
I hate people that don't listen and think they're someone else, and people that dress up like animals. The only thing you should be doing with an animal is gutting it for its meat and harvesting it.
I will drop you from a building.
What is a building?
You know exactly what buildings are. If you don't, then you're just an imbecile.
Listen, partner.
I am not your partner. I'm Batman.
Listen, Batman. I went on this quest once, and I killed about 6 people who looked just like you.
There are no other Batmen.
There were 6 others. And I killed them.
You would lose to me.
I can see this ain't going nowhere here. Well,
no, it is not.
And that was character improv.
Oh, God.
It was fun. That was fun. We could go somewhere with that. Why don't we do another one?
Sure.
Let's do another one. Let's do a second one. Let's do 2. I think people, I like that idea. Let's throw these out here so we don't reuse them. Dude, that's a really good idea.
Another topic, sir?
All right, we're going for another topic. That was Batman and Arthur Morgan having a conversation about side quests.
That honestly
something.
probably would be similar to how it would go.
Yeah. That was great. Okay, so I'm picking now?
You're picking.
I really hope I pick someone I'm good at. Here we go.
This is the topic.
Oh, this is the topic?
Yeah.
Again. Okay.
The topic
Not
again.
listening
We start
again.
with the topic.
Got it. Start with the topic. Here we go.
I was hoping we'd pull that one.
This is a first date at Starbucks. I can't wait to see what video game character or iconic character we have with this one.
Okay.
Oh, you got yours already?
I got mine.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh.
How's it going? Excellent.
I got Kratos.
Dude, that's perfect for you.
I know. That's great.
There's customers all in the store, just talking to them, saying what's up. That's it.
That's how it goes.
All right, here we go.
That's what happens when you're live. Oh, you almost grabbed someone good for you.
Oh,
that is also
that's a pretty good one. I could do that.
God, Kratos and Gollum on a date in Starbucks.
I got Gollum. Oh, they're on a date together at
Yes.
Starbucks.
Yes.
Oh my.
They are on a date together.
Okay, so this is what we've pulled. We've pulled Kratos and Gollum on a date at Starbucks.
On their first date.
First date at Starbucks. Okay. I would assume you're a lot more manly and you're gonna do things more for me. Maybe you're gonna, get me a coffee, pull out a chair, maybe start the conversation for me. And we have to get into character. Here we go. I'm Gollum. You're Kratos.
Mm-hmm. Sit. I will grab the coffee. Hello. I would like 2 coffees, please.
I can't wait for the precious coffee. The precious coffee.
Small thing.
Precious coffee. I want my coffee.
Small creature. How do you enjoy your coffee?
Black with precious on it. Yes, black with precious on it. The precious.
I believe he's asking for milk.
Milk.
I will take mine black.
Gollum doesn't like milk.
It's from a cow.
Gollum don't like milk.
You will enjoy it. I will leave now.
Well, that was my Gollum impression, and I think they wouldn't have much conversation. I think you would just be like,
Kratos would just be a lot of
boy, what are you doing?
Boy.
Give me a boy, what are you doing?
Boy, what are you doing? Boy, what are you doing? Drink your coffee like a normal person.
This guy's got it, dude.
Sometimes I say horrible things as characters because I can do decent impressions. Like,
Yeah.
Throw that back. Make it jiggle.
Oh, yes, I like that.
Shit.
This is Kratos saying, me hard. Yes.
Me hard.
Oh, that's great, guys.
It's horrible.
You ever hear Kratos? Oh no, this is it. You ever hear Kratos? If you want to hear, here we go, guys. If you want to hear Kratos say something wild, if you never thought you could hear Kratos, the god of war, say something completely outlandish,
Comment.
leave a comment,
Yeah, I'll say it.
and we'll make him do it.
As long as it's fine to say it out loud publicly in a store, I'll say it.
Even if it's not, he might.
I might.
still
You
say
know what? If I find it funny enough, I might just do it. That might happen.
Say.
You got it. I believe in you. It's right there.
You are. I was gonna say I'm really dirty, and then I just stopped.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, well, let's move on. I thought that was really fun. That video game character improv, loved it. Now, before we wrap things up here, I just want to say,
it.
what an amazing first episode. Look, you got people, see, you got customers, see, told you it's real.
Well, right there.
I just want to say thank you guys very much for hanging out with us, for being part of this.
If you guys sat through all of this and enjoyed us, we love you guys. We love you so much.
I think if you're cool with it, we're gonna do this every week. I'm having a great time. Hopefully, if they love us here at Next Gen Games, you'll see us again next week. Look, this is fun, dude. I like just being in this vibe and hanging out, and this is just a real cool thing here.
Yeah, it's just like it's good energy, good people, fun place.
It is. And I want to know what you're playing this week, too. So let us know right down below in the comments what games you're playing this week. We want to talk about it. Maybe we'll talk about it next week.
And if it's something that we haven't touched, maybe we'll play it. Maybe we'll talk about it.
Yeah, actually, if you got some good recommendations for it, we're huge RPG guys. If you got some big recommendations for us, let us know, too. And you got some good recommendations, maybe we'll give you a shout-out, too. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. This was The Hollywood Gamer, where Hollywood meets gaming. I'm Harrison.
And I'm Nick. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, we love you all. We'll see you next week, right here on The Hollywood Gamer.
Goodbye.
I'm a gamer. Every day, every night, every hour, every minute, every second of my life. I'm a gamer. Every day, every night, every hour, every minute, every second of my life. I'm a gamer. Shit, you're about to kill me. Babe, move, babe. Get out the way. I'm trying to play that duty, but your booty in my way. Come on, I know I said I love you, but today's a new day. Nope. And I got this new game, so please just step away. I'm a hardcore gamer, so I don't believe in hygiene. My feet smell like cheese, and my teeth could use some whitening. My controller is so clean, and my gamer tag is frightening. I'm a gamer. Every day, every night, every hour,